Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing slash look over on this Wheeler Engineering Professional Digital Trigger Gauge. So we're going to unbox it. I'm going to show you what comes in the box, and then I'm going to test it on a few different firearms here. So first things first, let's get this box open. Looks like there's two tabs here and a little thing. I think we're just going to cut through it. I always hate this type of packaging because it's so hard to open. All right. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, most of these companies just ship everything in cardboard boxes, please, because they're so much more easier to open out than these. All right, I guess we can just fish it out from here. Jeez. Okay. All right, there it is. So I guess this comes with a hard case. This is a pretty nice hard case. It has the Wheeler Engineering on the front. Let's get this open. See the actual product. All right, there we go. So this is bigger than I thought it would be. So as you can see, just give you guys a good look over it real quick. This flips up right here. So it flips up. This is your trigger. This is where you put the trigger to pull it. Let's see how you power it on. There's a little screwdriver back here. Let me see if I can get a screwdriver. Okay. Oops. All right. So I don't think it comes with batteries. So I'm gonna go get some batteries, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I got the batteries inside it now. It took 2 AAA batteries, not 3. So now I'm just gonna go over it and let you guys see the different modes and show kind of what I feel like are the limitations to this device. So the way you turn it on is just this center button right here. You click it once and it turns on. So this device has 3 modes. It has an average mode, it has a minimum and maximum mode, and then it has a live mode. So we're just gonna go over those 3 real quick, starting with the live mode. And this has just the swivel out here, and this is where you put the trigger. So right over here we have a standard Glock. This is a Glock 45 9mm. Everything is stock trigger, no polishing done, nothing, and the weapon is clear. All right, so what we're gonna do is, I don't have a vise or anything, so I'm just gonna set this straight down, flat on the table. I'm gonna take the device, and what I tend to do when I do this is I'm gonna get this pad right here as low as possible to the trigger so I can get the most consistent pull. I find that if you tend on triggers like this where there's a pivot, 1911s don't really have this problem, I don't think so, but when triggers have a pivot right over here, the higher you are on the trigger, it tends to be heavier. And you know, with the Glock, it has the trigger safety, so you have to keep that pressed too. And this way we just get the lightest pull that the firearm can give. So right now, as you can see right over here, you can see that the pressure is going up as the number is going up as I put pressure, and it's going down as I release pressure. So that live load is just showing what the device is currently reading. Now if I switch to the average mode, I think this is the most useful mode. So we're gonna do 3 trigger presses. Again, I'm gonna get it as low as possible. And I'm just gonna do this pretty quickly just for time's sake, but usually you want to do it pretty slow so you get a more accurate reading. But right now, I'm just gonna, see that slipped off right there. Right now, I'm just gonna do this. So there's 1, 5.6, 5 pounds, 6.5 ounces. And we're just gonna log that by pressing this button, enter. As you can see, the number one, it starts counting how many pools you have logged, and it gives you the average weight. So we're just gonna do 2 more really quickly, just to show you. That one was 4 pounds, 11 ounces. We're gonna enter that one in. And again, I'm just doing this really quickly. This is not really an accurate reading. Not saying that this device cannot provide an accurate reading. I'm just saying that, again, I'm just doing this for time's sake. All right, so now that one was 4 pounds and 12.5 ounces. Now we're gonna enter that one in, and as you can see, it averages out the 3 pulls automatically, and it gives you that number right there, and it shows you how many pulls you have done, which is really nice. And then the next mode shows you the maximum pull and the minimum pull that was recorded. And this is just the feature of this mode. So right now I'm just going to show you how accurate it actually is, or how accurate it can be, by just doing it very slowly. And again, I am pulling from the bottom of the trigger, and we got 4 pounds and 12.5 ounces, which is what I feel the Glock is, the Gen 5 trigger, the stock Gen 5 trigger. I think is a really nice trigger, and I feel like that is an accurate reading. Now, to the limitations of this device, as you can see, it has a 0 to 12 pound range. So if you have a weapon or a firearm like this, a revolver, it's a double action. This is also all stock, no trigger work has been done to it. The firearm is clear. And the problem I see this device having with firearms like this is that I think this trigger is 13 pounds. And I'm just gonna switch this to live mode so I can kind of see. But see if I can do it like this. So you guys can see that number there. When you use this a firearm like this, I kind of feel the device like flexing, especially when I grip it down here. I can feel it kind of flexing. I can feel the plastics moving and everything, and I just don't feel comfortable putting that much pressure on it, because it feels like it's going to break. Maybe not, maybe it's strong enough, but I just don't want to take that risk. But I'm sure if you can do it like this, you can hold it up here and you can try to get the trigger to go down. And as you can see, that is at the limit right there. That is 15 pounds. So that was at the limit of what this, actually no, that was the grams. So let's try it again. See if it'll actually reach the limit here. There we go. So as you guys can see, it actually beeped when there was too much weight on the device. I did not expect that. I didn't know it had that feature. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so that is the limitations of this device. Like you guys saw that the device was flexing. I was kind of struggling to pull it from that angle. I have no problem pulling it with just, with the regular pistol grip, but I don't know. I think the device might break under that pressure, and as the advertisement on the box says, it is over the limit. So like I said, that is the limitations of this device. But as you can see, I have the hammer cocked back now. I'm just gonna do a quick little pull just to see what the revolver reads here. Just gonna go lightly. All right, so that was a 3 pound, 10.6 ounces. All right. So yeah, I think this is a great device. It's really accurate. The modes are really useful for various purposes that you want to use this for. I really like it. I like the look. I think it's convenient, and I really like the fact that it comes with its own carrying case. Now, the cons of it is that it has a 12-pound limit, and I really don't think many people will get to that limit unless you're testing revolvers. If you are testing revolvers, then I recommend you get something else. But for my purposes, I'm just testing, Glocks. I have a staccato, SIGs, and stuff like that. Nothing really as heavy as a double action trigger. Like this revolver right here. This is a Smith & Wesson 686. So unless you are constantly testing stuff like this, or testing the trigger weight of a revolver with a heavy trigger pull, then I don't think you will have a problem. Like I said, it gives a really accurate reading, and the modes are really useful and interesting. So I hope this video helped you guys out in making a decision. If it did, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about this product, please leave it in the comments section. And thank you guys for watching.